all the employees that work for Port Authority of Allegheny County. And I do appreciate the opportunity to speak here today about the pending crisis facing public transportation and economic recovery. Make no mistake, transit is critical to the economic recovery in our region. The way a table leg is essential to the stability of a tabletop. Saw off a table leg and you will be picking up all the broken dishes from the floor. I could speak well beyond the time allotted here today to me about the unnecessary pain and misery these cuts will cause for the transit workers I represent, the transit riders we serve, and the countless others who will suffer the resulting increase in congestion, pollution, and inconvenience. Unfortunately, I am not talking to anyone today who can directly do anything to resolve this crisis. We all know the solutions to the challenges we face reside a little more than 3 hours east of the city, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and it lies in the hands of the elected officials who this state has elected to lead and make the decisions on these issues. And don't be fooled. The governor and his supporters tell us that the proposed cuts are a local problem due to a $64 million Port Authority budget deficit. That is merely disingenuous political rhetoric. The only deficit contributing to this crisis is a deficit of political will in Harrisburg. We have heard the governor say that this crisis didn't happen overnight and it will not be solved overnight. More political rhetoric. This problem did happen almost overnight. It happened the day the federal government denied Pennsylvania the right to toll Interstate 80. They moved and killed the revenue source the Commonwealth was counting on to fund its share of Act 44. And no one has attempted to fix that problem. The governor is wrong. He can mitigate this problem overnight by leading the legislation and passing the recommendation of his own Transportation Funding Advisory Commission. Republican leaders in the House and Senate have already embraced the Commission's recommendation. All the governor needs to do is summon the political will, and he can put in place an overnight solution to our impending crisis. We cannot cut or privatize our way out of this situation. Those avenues led to familiar dead ends we encountered from wrong turns made in the past. Sustainable transportation funding options abound. Solutions have been studied, restudied, and debated ad nauseum. We need leaders with the political will to put the solutions we have in place. We have done our part. Transit workers have made more than $90 million in concessions. Port Authority management has made painful cuts. Local elected officials provided transit funding by passing unpopular local taxes, and riders have contributed with successive fare increases to do their part. It is time for the governor and the legislature